Also going to start recording at this time. Exit this and let's head on over to Minecraft. This is probably going to be one of my more favorite streams because I won't be playing an actual world. I'll just be showing off some cool build ideas that I came up with that I think would be very good for y'all's worlds. I bet so just gotta go right here and head into Windows. Always takes a minute to get in. Yeah, give me a second. I just gotta go ahead and send this to all the Discord servers and chats that I'm in real quick. And then we can go ahead and fully start the streaming. Alright, bam. Easy. Yo, hello, Smoothest of Breads, Karma, and Dylan. Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope y'all are ready for this. Hold up. Alright, good. It looks like I left off where y'all can't see anything unless I show it to y'all. By the way, when I am showing off the builds, you will probably be able to see some of the other builds. I didn't build walls, but I'm not really gonna look at them a bunch, so yeah. Some of these are just kind of cool build hacks as well. So yeah, I mean, if you think you're gonna like the stream, please consider liking and subscribing. Help me out a lot. But yeah, I just need to wait for this thing. Need diamonds. They get more common as you go deeper. Interesting. Consider liking and subscribing. Okay, perfect. I do not have the robot voice for the stream. That's good. Because that was very annoying last stream. Also, thank you all for the support on the last stream, because that stream is almost up to 40 views. Man, what is taking so long? Odd. Very odd. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, look away. Wait, where am I? Oh. Okay, everybody. This is my new channel. I will edit it later. Oh, okay, Dylan. Just message me when you're ready, because I'll be your first subscriber. Alright, so everybody. This is the first build in this world. I have 20 in total, aka the title. But yeah, this would be a cool build to have if you were making like a medieval thing. This is like a cart carried by that horse. Like the horse would, like I'd have to get it like over here. It'd be like right in front of it right here. So it looked like it'd be pulling it. Yeah, like pulling the cart along. This would hold stuff like wine and drinks and stuff like that. That's what it'd be holding. But yeah, pretty interesting build. I like this. I feel like if you're making like a small medieval road, this could be like a cool thing to add along it. So on to the next thing. This would be very cool if you were making a custom village. This right here is a custom well. Like, I know the regular well already looks cool. Go ahead and subscribe when you can, because I had to technically create a channel to be in the chat. Oh, okay. Oh, also, Dylan, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel with that new account. But yeah, this is the new well design that I made. As you can see, it's a much smaller than the other one, but I feel like it's more detailed and could work if you're making like a custom village. You'd like spread these out, like maybe 4 in the village, like 1 on each side. I feel like that could be really cool. Next, we have another custom village thing. This would be where the bell is located. As you can see, it's another custom thing. And yes, if you can see this lead, this kind of leads in already is in a decent amount of the builds that I have, because it just looks so cool. It'd be, instead of just like hitting it like this, you'd be grabbing like the rope right here and like pulling it down like you would if it was an actual bell itself. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I had to attach it to the chicken. That's how it worked. Yeah, I feel like a cool custom thing. Have like 2 of these near the middle of the village. I feel like could be pretty cool. But yeah, next we got the first like game hack, and that is a couch with pillows. You might be wondering how I've been able to do this, or you know immediately. Basically, I ended up using banners in the ground, and then I placed this on top of it, making the illusion that it has pillows when really it doesn't. So yeah, it's a small thing, but if you're making like a house, this would be a cool thing to add. So yeah, on to the next thing. This would also be good if it was if you had like a house build. This is a custom carpet. Like if it was just the random wool, I mean, random wool looks okay, but I feel like this makes it look better because it makes like the fuzzy part carpet. Like I don't know if y'all have fuzzy carpet, but yeah, pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing to have, and yeah, I feel like this just adds more texture to it. If you're wondering why I added this, that's just so we could have like an outline. Now all of these have been cool so far, but the next one is where it starts to get better. Yo, what's up, Will? How's it going? You gonna subscribe, Will? Mm-hmm. But yeah, hope y'all are enjoying this so far. Zach, why can you get off? Why can you get off of Minecraft and craft some IRL fishing rods? Is that a joke? Very confuzzled right now. But yeah, we move on to something else that could be really good for a house, and that would be the fireplace. This actually took me a good 10-15 minutes to like build and come up with, because no, go give a fish a no. Oh my goodness, bro. But yeah, this took me like 15 minutes to actually fully think of, because this right here, I don't really know why I added this. It just looks better. The little buttons are here, you know, for like extra texture. I like how I added the railings right here with like fire in it so that you can't just like walk in. It's not just a block. But yeah, on to the next one. This is the next custom well design. As I was saying, this is the next custom well design. You would like this lever and chain right here. You'd like pump it, like pump the water and stuff. I feel like it'd be pretty cool. I initially was thinking hay bales for this, but I decided not to at the end because I thought it looked stupid. This would be, I feel like this would be something better to have in the middle of the village than the other one personally. But I mean, that's just my opinion. To be fair, most of these builds I come up with without really knowing exactly what I'm doing or what I'm building. I don't remember why I added this. It just looks cool. I know that we had a purpose, but I forgot what it was. Alright, hear me out. That design looks okay. I haven't looked at it yet, like whatever you sent me on the Discord. Alright, next, we have probably the most goofy build of them all so far. Tile thing dangling to the side looks unnecessary. Yeah, but onto this one. This is a very mixed bag here. Because it's meant to be like if you go out, not on the beach, but like, if you're going on like a picnic and you see like these tables with like a little top right here, it'd be pretty cool. Like you'd all sit right here, signs being like the corners of the table, and then these things right here being like the area right here. I was gonna try to add another one of these in the middle. It would have looked cooler, but it wouldn't let me, so kind of sitting like this. Probably this might be the most goofed up one that I have here. Anyways, me go fishy. Fishy fish. Yo, your birthday's tomorrow? Happy early birthday, Potato. I hope you have an amazing birthday tomorrow. Also, Will, please consider subscribing. It'd help me out a lot. Alright, on to one of my personal favorites, and that right here is your gaming room. This is the kind of room you would have. Like, this is what my room kind of used to look like. Basically, I had like a bunk bed, but the bottom, we removed the bottom bunk and just added a little area for me to like either use my computer or just like have little tables, and that's what this is what it kind of looked like. I like the flowers decoration, the lantern as like extra light. This, well, I don't know, it just looks cool. And the chair with the pictures, that just looks cool. Along with the custom computer. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. With the two beds up here. It's one of the coolest, like, small, compact builds I have in this world. So, yeah. Next is the trampoline that I made. Thing about this, yeah, as you can see, the stilts on the bottom, followed by the stairs getting up here. The iron bars, because nothing else really looks like that for a trampoline. Dude, I'm subbed, and again, I'm friends with Dylan. I know you're friends with Dylan. I'm just saying, if you like it, please consider subscribing. I was talking to Will when I said that, not you, since I know you're already subscribed. Alright, sunrise. Then we're going to go ahead and also make it clear. Weather clear. But yeah, just a cool little build. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. If you're making like a modern house, this would be something cool to have in the backyard of it. I feel like it kind of like give the whole thing, make it pretty cool looking. Next, we have a really cool winter design thing, which is a penguin. Aren't you able to put slime blocks under the rug to make the trampoline bounce? Oh yeah! Hold up, bro just corrected my build. Is actually crazy. But yeah, this right here is my custom penguin. The eyes I know look goofy. I was thinking of using a banner, but I'm horrible with banners, so I decided not to. Like, we have the little arm raising while the other arm's just stiff on the ground. Got his little scarf right here, his little feet, and the thing in the middle. I like the hat. The hat took me like 5 minutes alone. More than I care to admit, honestly. Overall, a cool thing to have if you're making like a little winter wonderland. May consider popping a few of these up at the beginning. And just letting it greet whoever goes into your world. Next is the Marauders tent. As you can see, it's like really any other tent, except we have these things right here. It's like little ropes to connect to it to like keep the tent up to give it some more stuff to it. I have one on both sides, connected with this thing. Did I just pick up an item? No, I didn't. But yeah, these are just here for really extra decoration. But I think they look cool. They're more. Oh crap! I forgot to place them on the other. We're not gonna talk about that. I mean, maybe I should have gone over it just a bit more. But yeah, this is the Marauders tent. Inside's pretty simple, kind of what you expect, obviously. But yeah, on to the next one. This right here is one of my personal favorites so far. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a YouTuber called Dallas Med before. He has a really long survival world and stuff. This is where I like modeled the design after, because this design's like a sentry. Like if you're making like a build and you're trying to give it like story, you can have it that it's like guarded by, that has like robots guarding it, and this could be a kind of robot, like it's staff right here, shield. In fact, that it looks kind of futuristic. So yeah, I feel like that could be a really cool design for a robot. Next, oh wait, hold on, let me check something real quick. Ooh, yeah, this is not going to be a very long stream at all. Hold on, how many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 in is crazy. But yeah, on to the next one. My favorite is the loft so far. Also, I like the tent. Thank you. Yeah, personally, I think they're some of my favorites too. But yeah, next we have the actual statue. Do not question me on the legs. He has an Achilles heel, okay? But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool build, personally. The legs going back and stuff makes it look pretty cool, along with the arm holding the staff. The staff itself is nothing too special, I'd say. It's alright. I do like the head, though. It is simple, but it matches like a Minecraft statue. Like, if you're making some kind of like, old kind of build, you could put some like mossy stone on this and stuff, and mossy cobble. And it would look so cool, because it looked like a statue that some kind of old builders would make. If you ever play Minecraft Story Mode, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this overall, I think is a pretty cool build. Next, we move on to the truck. Now this took me way longer than I would care to admit. Basically, it's a logging truck. I don't know if y'all ever seen these trucks going down the highway and stuff that have logs on the back. This is kind of what they would look like. And yeah, the actual compartment looks alright. No area to actually store yourself, of course. We have the little connectors using anvils. We have buttons for the wheels. We have these things to like keep the logs in place and stuff. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. If you're building like a futuristic, if you're building like a regular like town or city or maybe a highway, this would be a really cool thing to put on it. So yeah, this one's a pretty cool one. Definitely a few tweaks I could have made. Like maybe add something in the back. Nice detail on the truck. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like I could have added a bit more to this. Oh yeah, there is this thing right here. The slabs go throughout all underneath it right here, so that it's not just floating on the wheels. Because that would look pretty stupid, I'm gonna be honest. Bro, why are there so many creepers over here? It's not even nighttime. But yeah, overall, pretty cool build. I like this compartment probably the best. So yeah, pretty cool area. On to the next build. This one right here. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing took me 25 minutes to 30 minutes to actually make. I don't understand how you lose build battle. I know, right? It's just completely rigged in build battle because in build battle, people just mass dislike any build that's not theirs in hopes that theirs will win. That's why my build battle stream ended with me winning in like guessing the build mode. But yeah, overall build battle is rigged, so yeah, still kind of annoyed by it. Yeah, this thing took me about 25 to 30 minutes to build. We have the custom wheat farm. Well, yeah, also the time limit. Yeah, you can't really make things that look this good in a time limit of 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It's one of those. Bro, get out of my farm! Finally, okay. But yeah, this right here is a cool custom farm. I kind of just sprayed the water things around, because why not? But as you can see, there's like a little stone wall going all around it that I think brings the whole build together, making it look like you just found some random rocks in the woods and you just planted it down as like a little protector. Not to mention we have the lights on all of these fences, which add a bit more contrast to just the slabs and the actual blocks itself. So I went ahead on every single one that I felt needed it and added a lantern. Also, I added the hay bales on the sides of it because it's to sell that it's a wheat farm. Because if you're too far away and you look at crops when they're just now made, like when you just plant them down, they look like almost every other crop from decent to a bit away. So with these hay bales, it like goes like people who pass it and barely see the crops like, yep, that is a wheat farm. So if you're building like a medieval city or even just regular Minecraft world, this would be a really cool farm to have. Make like one of these for wheat, carrots, potatoes. We don't talk about beetroots. Beetroots suck. But yeah, overall, pretty cool build. Honestly, might actually be my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. Or at least it would be if it wasn't for my boy, the Copper Golem. Yes, this right here. It's an actual... this is just amazing. This took me like... Gonna be honest, this one took me like 5 minutes because I had to go through the blocks, find all the new copper blocks, and use them. I did use the wax version so they won't turn green. But yeah, I used a bunch of the new copper blocks from the new update 1.21 to make this build. And it's like the copper golem's head, not the copper golem in general. But I love the nose that I did. It looks pretty cool. I love the eyes. If you can't tell, it's 2 different light blocks behind it. And I love this thing on its head. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. Whatever y'all want to think on this. Personally, justice for my copper golem. He's been rejected like 3 times from like the mob vote in Minecraft itself. Yeah, honestly, we need to bring it back, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, also the one bit of this thing that's not copper is this thing. And unfortunately, it's because they haven't added copper walls yet. Yeah, how sad, how sad. But the copper golem lives on with the copper blocks themselves. So kudos to him. First gotta turn this thing to clear. Time, sunrise. Then I'm also gonna go ahead and make this thing clear. Rain in Minecraft when you try to build something is just annoying, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, this is a pretty cool build so far. Just so we're clear, I made 20. And I've already built like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think this is the 18th one personally. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have to check in a sec. But yeah, really cool build. Justice for my copper golem. Absolutely amazing thing. Should not have been taken out of the game. Just saying. What were the eyes made of in the copper golem? Oh yeah, they're made of the new copper light block. That was added in 1.21. You can actually, if you can power it on with like a button or a lever or something. Like when you actually find it, it's that block just without the light part. But if you use a button or a lever or something like that, you can make it actually light up. So yeah, pretty cool. Next, we got something that inspired me from, since I'm a history buff, I like history and I like medieval history as well. I'm like, even though King Arthur's not a real person, I still enjoy the story. So I decided to make the Sword in the Stone. Definitely not one of the more complicated ones. This one, I kid you not, took me like 3 minutes. Not a very big one, but I think that even if you took the sword out, which I used a candle and a rod right here for, which I think actually looks like a pretty good sword. If you took the sword out, you could use this build right here as like decorations in your world. Like if you make like a path that goes along a decent way, you can add these like rocks on the side of the paths, or maybe like add one right here and just have like the path going this way and then go that way or that way. I think that'd be pretty cool for it. And yeah, I decided to add the vines and mossy because it looks old. It can't look brand new. I love contrast between all the different kind of stone blocks because I just think they look the best. Like they just blend together so well. Yeah, I also love the glow that the end rod actually gives. Like I don't know if y'all just saw it. It should light it up again. Yep, right there, right there. Absolutely pretty. It like captures the majesty. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, it captures the majesty of it. But yeah, on to our next one. This one's my favorite. Not even close. This right here, that's supposed to be a regular farmer villager, I'd just like to say. But yes, basically, this right here is a little shop area that you could make, or a custom village market. There's a lot going on here. Basically, you would get a villager in here, you put him in the minecart, and you can move the minecart from side to side, depending on what you want. There's a chest in the back for storage, these two things for decoration. And yeah, it looked pretty cool. It's like a little market area. The roof is made of like wool and stuff, which is pretty common in villages, along with a bunch of different kinds of wood and stuff. And the flowers and stuff, it like shows decoration like contrast and shows that the person who's here has kind of explored a lot of the world, where they've been able to gather stuff like cactus, azalea tree saplings, those plants from the sniffers, all that good stuff, along with pots and azalea plants, which I think looks really cool. And one of my personal favorite things about this build is the contrast between so many different blocks. We got dark oak fences right here, along with different kinds of wool, quartz, smooth stone. We have a spruce stuff everywhere, and we have coarse dirt, andesite, and like stone bricks like all around the outer areas. So if you made this into like a town, it would look so cool. I just dropped my phone on my face. I don't even know how to respond to that. Hope you're all right. But yeah, personally, I really like this build. I don't know in any way I could change it. Oh yeah, the light is also to keep mobs from spawning away. We also like the fact that the mob itself, like the floor is like regular oak planks, like it would be on a regular like village floor. I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. I also like that you can use the trap doors to like get in, one through here, and I think they look pretty cool. Honestly, this one is my favorite. It's not even close. Between all the ones I've shown, this one by far has the most detail. So yeah, oh yeah, if you didn't notice, I was going from like least impressive towards the more successful. Like, of course, some of them, like this one right here and the copper golem, will probably go farther back. But I found a lot of the better builds being farther down on the list. But yeah, that is the shop for y'all. Now we have what I think is the final build in this world. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. This right here, as I said, I'm pretty big on history. I also like to learn about different cultures. And that right there is where I thought of this thing. Yep, it is the final build. This right here is like those like Japanese it's like entryways, you know, like I forgot what it's called, but you could see it in Japan somewhere. It's where you can like there's a little path down here. I liked how I used like cobblestone mixed in with the path blocks down here because I'm not very good with making actual paths, I'm going to admit, but I think this looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now onto the actual build. Inside of these, I have glowstone so that at night, hold on. Let me turn this to night real quick. Time, midnight. I think the last one is my new favorite. Wow, okay. But yeah, as you can see right here, it emits a bunch of light from all around it. And yes, it is blocked a little bit by this thing right here, so it looks like it's emitting more light. That's just the thing about it. The leaves bring out more like texture and like added details to the thing itself. And I think that's why I like spread them out a little over. This would be a really cool build to have in your world if you were to build like this would be cool to have on the same pathway as like a rock like that. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. I liked that I added the nether bricks up here and made it into this shape. I didn't think it took me like 2 tries, but I did it. I also like the design of the red one. This one was inspired, of course. The banners and stuff, like if you had some kind of Japanese banners or something, since again I'm horrible with banners, this would be a really cool thing to like have up here to like show decorations and like show the culture. And I also like the buttons. I don't know, they just look cool. Yeah, I also like these kinds of trapdoors that I used for the lighting system. Since again, these would be very good. I love it because Japan is my favorite country. I am for real, like it's ahead of its time. But yeah, another reason why this is such a cool build to have in your world, not just for decoration along your paths along your world, but also because if you just had a regular path like this, it'd be like pitch black. But if you had this thing spread out every once in a while, you could get like you can get light to keep monsters away. That's why no monsters like within the light right here, as you can see. That's also why they're not around these areas as well. But yeah, this was a really cool build. Personally, one of my favorites. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider liking and subscribing. It would help me out a lot. I'm trying to reach 100 by the end of the year. But yeah, it's a really cool build. Let me just go. Oh wait, I gotta go ahead and set this thing to time. Yikes. Sunrise and then weather to clear. But yeah, and it reminded me of anime. Okay, I personally haven't really watched anime much at all, but maybe I'll get around to it eventually. But yeah, quick rundown of this so far. We got the Japanese like marker, look pretty cool on paths. We have the village trading center, aka marketplace, which can be used in multiple different village builds and or marketplace builds. Sword in the stone, could use it for decorations on paths, or as like your little own King Arthur thing. Copper Golem, justice for my boy, should have been added a while ago. This right here, cool garden, cool farm and stuff. You could place it along your world for extra detail. That voice crack with shut up, Dylan, shut up. But yeah, the truck, you could use it for like putting it on a highway builds. Look pretty cool. Also, like just futuristic builds, anything like that, like modern day. Don't you dare, Dylan. I have a lot of clips of you as well. But yeah, statue right here could be used for like decorations around temples and or like something very old, like just keeping it like just randomly in a forest, like breaking parts off it. This, if you had a story to your world, and this would be like the guards. Tent, like for the bandits, like a Marauders tent where they set up base after they stole stuff. Penguin for Christmas. Looks pretty festive. Trampoline from the back of like a modern house. This, this could be a really cool room, like a little custom computer, stuff like that. Could be used for like a bedroom in your modern house. This, if you're making like an outside like beach area, you could have this like right outside the sand. Cool well design. It's a cool fireplace you could implement into some of your houses depending on what it looks like. Also, if y'all are wondering, that is netherrack, so it will burn forever. Carpet you can place along your house. although it would be expensive because coral is pretty difficult to get. We got our little couch, which has pillows because of a little game, mechanic. I placed banners and added 2 stairs right here to make the illusion that it had pillows. Then we got our little bell over here. Using this right here could be pretty cool. Followed by the well, pretty cool. Could be used in these two could be used in villages. This one right here could be used in any medieval build. To like it'd be like where they have wine and stuff like that. Personally, really cool. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have really enjoyed this. I enjoyed making these builds and showing it off to all of you. And if y'all enjoyed the builds, I would highly recommend liking the stream, subscribe, and if I get enough, I can get, let's just say, 6 likes on this stream, actually 10 likes, I'll do a part 2, where I build 20 more cool builds. Okay, or until I just feel like I want to make more. But yeah, please consider liking and subscribing. I really am trying to reach my goal by the end of the year of 100. I really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Anyway, that's all I have for you.